Welcome to a video where I deep clean the majority of my house. It has just been feeling like it needs a super deep clean lately, and I really need a clean, tidy environment that doesn't block up my mental space. So if you are feeling like you just can't focus lately, or you're feeling distracted by mess and clutter, then I hope this video motivates you to just start tidying up a few things, or if you want, just like really get in there and deep clean. The first thing I always do, and this is something I do before I start my day, is make my bed. I am a firm believer in making your bed just to clean up at least that one thing, because there's pillows all over the floor, there's maybe clothes everywhere. Just make your bed and it truly affects the rest of your day. And we have the habit of just kind of throwing clothes on the hamper instead of just putting them inside. So I'm just looking here at what is dirty, what needs to be folded and put away, and that really helps tidy things up as well. And this is me finding a pair of sunglasses and chapstick that I've been looking for a week. This is a backpack we took camping, and it's just a reminder to put away your stuff, otherwise you can lose things that aren't actually lost. And this is a bag that I've had there for about a week. I go through my clothes a lot, so I always have kind of a donation pile, but this would do a lot better in my car, so I can actually drop it off instead of sitting in my room. So as I head downstairs, I'm just taking this bag and a couple of other things that don't need to be on my dresser. We have a shoe rack downstairs by the door that definitely gets cluttered. We do use all of these shoes on a weekly basis, so we don't put them upstairs, but they get cluttered, so I'm just organizing here. And these big boxes that are in front of the window, we ordered some furniture for upstairs, but we are painting first before we set it up. So it's kind of cluttering the living room, but it's been driving me nuts. So I'm just kind of sweeping and organizing these boxes so they're out of the way. Here I go, putting the bag of donation clothes in my car so they're ready to drop off. And then I'm just deep cleaning some of the stuff that I don't typically clean on a weekly basis, like the windowsills. We tend to forget how dirty and dusty and grimy everything can get if we don't clean them regularly. So I'm just kind of going over everything with a cloth and some eco-friendly cleaner and just making sure everything is dust-free. And then I decided to put on some tunes. I think I'm playing the Shins, if I'm remembering correctly, just to have some background music while I clean. And again, I'm just kind of dusting places that I don't normally, but I definitely should start dusting more. And it's just a good reminder. And I love how my plants are thriving lately. They are so beautiful. These pothos plants, they grow like crazy, and I'm loving them. One thing I do on a daily basis is to tidy up and fold the blankets and pillows on the couch. It's kind of like making my bed. It just makes the space feel much cleaner. And I'm just dusting the coffee table here. I will be washing this little mat that, again, does not get cleaned as often as it should. This rug is the only carpet or rug we have downstairs, so sometimes I forget to vacuum it, but it always feels good and nice and fluffy once it's freshly vacuumed. Since my intention was to deep clean, I'm trying not to take any shortcuts. So I'm moving furniture, I'm moving stools, making sure everything gets cleaned underneath and not being lazy about it. And this bar countertop, it tends to get cluttered. It actually doesn't look too bad. Just a couple things on it that I wanted to remove, but we tend to put paperwork on here, so I would like to keep it clean and organized a little bit more on a regular basis. And this is a delicious candle that my friend Katie and Sean got me. It smells so good. I figured since I'm cleaning, I may as well water all the plants that I just cleaned under, give them some love. And I am throwing these placemats in the wash with the other mats, just get them clean. They tend to get spots on them quickly from food. Time to flip over the record. Just moving the chairs out to really get a good sweep under the kitchen table. The only thing I didn't do was mop all the floors, so I do need to do that soon, but I did sweep all the floors in the house just to get all the crumbs and everything off the floor. And our kitchen counter gets a little cluttered sometimes, just like the bar counter. So here I am taking my vitamins, and then I'm gonna clean off everything just to have it nice and cleared off. Everything has a proper place, so I just need to start putting things away. Deep cleaning fueled by Dutch Bros, not sponsored. Like, seriously, I can put these 4 oranges into a smaller bowl. That's what I'm talking about when I just need to tidy up things as the week goes on. Adding the kitchen towel and the dish mat into the laundry. So I'm just setting up a towel to clutch the water because I'm about to do a ton of dishes. I can't stand a nasty sink, so this is a sponge I keep for the sink, separate just for cleaning once I'm done washing the dishes. It just feels nice to have a nice clean sink, no food particles at the bottom. I really tried to clean every little thing that I saw that was in need of some deep cleaning. I try to wipe the countertops daily, if not every other day or so, just because it's where we cook and it tends to get a little dirty, and it does feel really nice just having a clean surface. Again, just making sure I clean behind everything. There's always lots of crumbs behind the toaster and coffee grinds behind this little caddy here. So just want to make sure everything is cleaned out and throwing it on the ground so I can just sweep it up after. And now I'm washing all the floor mats, kitchen towels, everything. I did them all in one load. I know you might think that's gross, but I'm just doing it in one load. It's all getting cleaned and nice and fresh. Oh, and by the way, this was the next day. So I did laundry the next morning. As soon as I realized I had to do the bathrooms next, I was like, you know what? I've done a lot today. I've done about an hour and a half. I'm gonna tackle the bathrooms and the rest of the house tomorrow. So this is me the next day. I'm only gonna show one bathroom because nobody wants to see a bathroom being cleaned. It's definitely the worst chore in the house by far. And this is the furniture that was in the boxes. So after I cleaned the first day, I decided to set up the furniture. So we set up the couch, we set up the TV stand there and the bookshelves. So that is all done. Everything downstairs was cleaned up and that felt really good too. So we still have a lot of work to decorate this space, but it feels good to have the furniture in. And I'm just kind of dusting. Obviously we put this stuff up yesterday, but there was like little packaging particles and stuff. So I just wanted to dust everything and get the space cleaned up. There's nothing like a fresh vacuum to just feel like a space is really clean. Oh, and this is the new paint. So we finished painting everything and then we set up the furniture. So the loft is almost done. Just have some finishing touches of decorations. This is our new cute couch, little seafoam velvet couch. This is me trying to figure out how to fold this big blanket to not cover up the whole couch because it's so beautiful. And I just did a little tidying up of my desk. It was in need of some love, but I had vacuumed previously in there a few days before, so it didn't need much work. And we are finishing in the room we started in. So started this video by making my bed, and obviously this is the next day, but just wanted to tidy up, put away the clothes that we had already accumulated in one day, and just dust a little bit and vacuum. So it felt good to finish up. Like I said, I did the bathrooms, but I didn't film that because nobody wants to see that. So this was kind of where I finished the deep cleaning, and there's still a few other things I want to do to deep clean a little bit more, but this video definitely helped me to get into the nitty-gritty and just clean up the environment I live in. So here is the finished room. This is our bathroom that I finished cleaning. The hall bathroom, the bathroom in the loft. My office, so cute with the new chair addition. This is the loft, nice and clean. Love the new setup. Downstairs, dining area. Kitchen. Living room entryway. Everything feels nice and fresh. So I encourage you to do some deep cleaning. You're going to feel so much better.